Taehyung speaking. So you are the famous one, the one my cold friend can't stop staring at. Van blinked confused. Van, what do you mean? Author Taehyung cackled and sat down on the bench beside her, leaning back casually. Taehyung, I know Jungkook for years. He doesn't talk much, doesn't show interest in anyone. But then you come and suddenly his eyes are always following you. That's new, very new. Van's stomach tightened. She looked away, clutching her book. You are joking, right? Taehyung, shaking his head, tone turning serious. No, I don't joke about him. You don't understand, Van. Jungkook is not the type of like someone. When he wants something, he makes sure no one else can have it. Van breath hissed, his word felt heavy like a warning. Van softly, that sounds scary. Authors. Taehyung tilted his head, eyes sharp now. Instead of playful Taehyung, it is. But here's the thing, he's never hurt you. Not you, the danger is not from him. It's from the world outside, and that's why he watch you, protect you maybe too much. Authors Van swallow hard, her heart racing. Van thoughts, protect me? That's what this is. No, it feels like more than that. It feels like obsession. Taehyung leaning closer, lowering his voice. Taehyung is making again. So Van, the question is, are you afraid of him or are you afraid of how you feel when he looks at you? Authors, her eyes widened and she had no answer. Before she could say anything, Jungkook appeared at the back door, his gaze falling directly on two of them. His jaw clenched, eye dry, dark. For the first time, Van noticed something in his stare, possession. Authors Nancy was in full party mood. She had invited a few close friends over fall. A small get together. Music plays loudly. The living room filled with loud laughter and chatter. Vine tried to relax. She danced a little with Nancy, talked to her friends. For the first time since she come here, she almost forgot about Jungkook. Strange eyes on her almost. Authors, because in the corner of the room, leaning against the wall, he was there, silent, cold, watching. His drink untouched, his gaze never leaving her. Authors. Van thoughts, he's not even trying to hide it anymore. He's just staring like he's waiting for something to happen. Authors Van forced herself to look away and laugh with one of Nancy's guy friend who had started talking to her. But the moment that boy leaning a little closer, Jungkook's jaw tightened, his knuckles going white around the glass. Suddenly the doorbell rang. Nancy went to open it and her face lit up. Nancy, Taehyung, you made it. As he walked in casually, looking around, his sharp eye landing on Vian, he smirked, but there was a something serious behind it. Taehyung to Vian softly, "Be careful tonight. Something dangerous doesn't knock on the door. It just walks in." Before Vian could ask what he mean, the mood of the party shifted. Authors. One of Nancy's drunk friend had started getting too closer to Van. He grabbed her wrist, laughing, drunk boy, come on, dance with me, don't act shy. Van pulled back, uncomfortable. Van let go. Authors. But the boy tightened his grip, pulling her closer. Before she could scream, Jungkook was there. In one swift move, he shoved the boy away so hard that he fell against the wall. The entire room went silent. Jungkook's eyes were burning with fury as he stood in front of Van, shielding her. Jungkook to the boy, voice low and dangerous. Touch her again and you won't be able to use your hands ever again. The boy, terrified, stumbled and ran out of the house. Authors. Van heart pounding. Everyone stared in shock. Nancy tried to laugh it off, saying her brother was overprotective, and turned the music back on. But the atmosphere has changed. Authors. Taehyung come closer to Van, his voice low so only she could hear. Taehyung, now you've seen it. Have not you? The way he looks at you, the way he reacts. This is not just scaring Van, it's obsession, and obsession can be dangerous. But Van noticed something else. Authors. When Jungkook turned to her, his eyes softened. He looked at her hand, still red from where the boy had gripped it. He gently touched her wrist as if checking she was okay. Jungkook quietly only to her. I told you no one will hurt you, not while I am here. For a moment the world went silent.